Easa Al-Yousifi company or establishment started in 1955. My father started that company where he took the agency of National at that time, now it's becoming Panasonic. And we've been all our life in electronics, and we were up to maybe 94, especially we have grown a lot after the liberation in 91, and up to 94, 95, maybe I could say we were number one in electronics in Kuwait. But then a few competitor with their strategies, and especially with the multi-brand shops, we were only concentrating on Panasonic at that time because that's the deal between us and Japan, is not to have other brand in our showroom. Al-Ghanim at that time started with the multi-brand. They were agent for Philips and some other not very well-known brands. Then they started buying like Sony and Panasonic, Sharp, and all other products and putting them in their shop. And the idea of one shop with multi-brand, with all kind of TVs or electronics, picked up at that time, like in Europe and in America. We were late in shifting because the Japanese were rejecting and hesitating to accept us to put other brand next to Panasonic, thinking that Panasonic is strong at that time and maybe well known and the strongest in the market, can survive, but it couldn't survive, so we started losing shares in the market, and we became probably number 2 or number 3 because most of our life we were number 1 in Kuwait. But then things have changed, and we have shifted our showroom to best brand, and where now we are multi-brands, and we sell our product and also our competitors' product. And probably they are not competitors anymore. They are now, it's not a competition anymore. It used to be competition, but now, yeah, okay. So now we are picking up. I think we are becoming number 2 now, aiming, we'd like to be number 1, but we are holding in to I think number 2 now. And this is, like I said, this is our whole life story. It's always in electronics. Even going outside Kuwait, we were not interested in doing that. But after the invasion, or during the invasion, I think my father decided that it might be best that you open a few outside Kuwait. You never know. So we have now some small business in Dubai, UAE, and also we have business in Saudi Arabia. Saudi Arabia is going well. We are also agent for Panasonic wire devices, the sockets, electrical sockets, and it's becoming now number 2 in Saudi Arabia. Saudi Arabia is a big market. Also, we are aiming in 2018 to be number 1, but I don't think so. I think we'll stay at number 2 for a few years until we see if we can be number 1.